Start the show.
This is two bears, one cave. Speaking of hot and looking good, he's Bert Kreischer. I'm Tom Segura.
Let's just put the pedal to the metal and go. This is a perfect way to start off this show. 12 years in the making. It's gonna be a fucking shit show.
Everyone's gonna hate us.
100%.
Cheers. When I shit, it's almost like it's all built, and then I just go like it, and it
every time.
Every time. I haven't taken like a nice long where it crept out, like it was like, hey. Dude. I've shit my pants so much. This is a joke I tried to slide into this last special, but it never worked. I shit my pants so often that if I'm at a green light, if I'm at a red light, it turns green and the guy behind me honks, I assume he's got to shit his pants. Does that make sense? If I'm at a red light and it turns green, and the second turns green, and you hear the guy behind me go, go, motherfucker. Yeah. I'm assuming he's about to shit his pants because I've done that so much.
Really?
I've been like where I'm driving home to shit my pants, like, let's go, fucking come on, green light. I shit my pants the other day doing an Instagram story.
What?
And I almost posted it, and then I was like, I don't think people need to see that.
What happened?
I was just talking, and I was like, hey guys, I don't know. Oh, I just shit my pants. I'll say that a lot. Like, I just shit my pants. A lot. I've shit the bed. I've done everything.
You've shit the bed?
I've shit the bed where I was just laying naked and I just thought it was a fart, and then I shit the bed, and I'm like, not like a full shit in the bed, but like a squirt where you're like, I gotta change the sheets and never tell anyone about this.
Did you?
I never told Leanne. I just changed the sheets, and she'd be like, hold on, why do we have new sheets on the bed? And you're like, oh, I don't know, dogs, allergies. But actually, we're trying to figure out when I can start drinking again.
Yeah, he's trying to plan when to start drinking again. I told him that they extended the stay at home in LA till May 15th, and he's like, if I can go till May 15th, another month, my liver will be completely back to normal. And I was like, okay.
Well, we can't know that without doing some testing.
Okay.
Because he may have fibrosis.
Hey, whoa! Hang up on him. I don't fucking want to hear this.
I'm not saying you have it. You're right that if you just had fatty liver, it should be pretty good at about 2 months.
There you go.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's if you have just fatty liver. But
yeah,
you may
have
some fibrosis in there or something as well, which is not
so good. Which means what? Which means the liver started to scar.
That's what happens after the inflammation from fatty liver, and that is sort of an irreversible process.
Okay, then. So why the fuck does anyone call you? You are like Johnny Bad News.
Right. Today I learned that light-skinned black people are more sensitive.
I did not.
You didn't?
Oh God, I did write that. Okay. I did. Okay, I learned. Okay, Jesus Christ, can we? This is a horrible fucking game.
I think you actually.
Can I tell you the craziest thing that?
Here's one you wrote. If you like Kid Rock comedy and black people, you'll love this week's Bertcast.
Wow. Inflated ego. I thought I was the greatest. Like, I believed all these things about myself. I was so...
From this incident?
In first grade, and my dad had to shake that out of me, like, very aggressively, be like, you're not great. Shut the fuck up. You're just a regular person. Cheers. I'm running like crazy. My drink. Here's my new theory. Don't let me forget men. I am tired of people making me. I'm tired of the bullshit that AA comes up with, where you got to count your sober days in a row. I think that's bullshit.
I think that's what their whole goal is.
It's stupid though, because it sets you up for failure. You can't have a good time if you have to do all your sober days consecutively.
That was the main ingredient, eh? Some pig shit. That's the enemy.
Wait, look, did you see it? Did you see it?
I saw it come out.
Would you?
I saw it. I saw it.
Eh?
Ugh.
Now, we take the cheese and we scoop it out here.
Why are you laughing at this?
Mix.
Watch.
Oh,
You gotta take a look,
this
just
is
a little bit.
French Canadian portion here, eh? Now, we mix it all together. Oh, this is a feast. So we have to eat some of our pig shit fries. So we just take right
That was
in
fucking
there.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I can't look at that. That's fucking disgusting.
Look,
That no.
Just a
No, no,
little-
no, 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 no,
just
no.
a little bit.
No, I can't. I can't.
Press pause.
I'm gonna throw up.
No.
I'm good. I can't do it. He's eating it. He's fucking eating it. What is wrong with him? What is wrong with him? Like, what happens to a guy like that? By the way, I just realized this is a catch rag I have in my pocket.
A catch rag?
Yeah.
What's the catch rag?
Oh, here, feel these little hard spots all over it. It's very simple. Super fucking simple.
Right.
I've said this in my head a million times. Any moron can do it. A moron can lose weight. And if you go to the gym, the people with the best bodies are often fucking morons. Like they just are.
I never saw this part of this coming together today.
Oh, it's killed me.
So
Because
you go, the morons are good at this.
look, go online. Pull up any Instagram influencer who wants to talk about their body. They are definitely a moron.
Mm-hmm.
The more interesting layered people are often fat. Me and Tom. Is it? Will you Google it?
It says wear gloves.
I know, but that's not real. LDSK Kitchen. LDSK Kitchen.
It comes with gloves.
Yeah. LKSD Kitchen is fucking outrageous. They sent me some of these tomahawk steaks, and I cooked them up the other day. Fucking through the roof. And then there's a cool dude, and he sent me these. These are, what does it say?
Well, inside one extremely hot pork rind, devil rind challenge. And then it says, think you have what it takes. Good luck. I think this is more your speed, you know?
Hold on 1 second.
What?
I say what we do is we crush it,
Okay.
and then just take a little corner, each of us. Just a little corner. Just pop it in.
What are you
Cheers.
talking about?
Cheers. Top it in. Pop it in.
Dude,
Pop it
no.
in. Pop it in. Pop it in. Little tea-tie tapper.
For what?
Just see what it's like. Here we go. Pop it in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Why are we doing this?
Oh, no. It's
Fuck you.
It's amazing. It's amazing. It immediately, I'm sweating inside the glove. It's amazing that it fucking shuts your brain off.
Put the video on.
Whoa. That's amazing that it just shuts your brain off immediately. What is this? No, no, no! I don't want to see this!
Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Wait. You got to see this part.
I can't.
No, there's one part.
No, I've heard of this and I'm never going to see this.
No, you got to look.
I don't want to see it. I never want to see it. I don't want to even hear it.
What are you doing? Look at it.
Oh, no. That broke in his asshole?
Yeah.
Be selfish.
Be selfish.
Be selfish. Like, be very selfish. Like, only think about yourself and what makes
That's
you happy.
your advice.
That's my advice.
Okay.
Only think about yourself and what makes you happy.
Uh-huh.
And if you do that, then you're going to be happy. And that's all that fucking matters, is that you die on your deathbed happy. Like, the majority of people don't say the N-word, not because they care about black people. They don't want to get beat up or fired, okay? That's selfish. You find selfish reasons to persevere. Now, I think that's true. I don't know. But that's my theory. Is this making any sense?
It's made a lot of sense.
Like, think about what percentage of white people do you think don't say the N-word simply because they're like, I get in a lot of trouble. Probably 80%. Like, if they said, is this a bad way to start the show? 7 minutes in?
No.
Like, I have to say this aloud one more time. I'm not racist, okay? Okay? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, this is going to become a problem at some point. This guy hits me up the other day. I'm not gonna say any names, but this guy hits me up and he goes, "Hey man, I know that racist stuff bothers you, and I know you're trying to get it to stop." And I went, and then he wrote, he goes, "If that's the case, man, as a fan, you have to unfollow me." And I went, "What an odd thing to say." And then I checked out obviously if anyone tweets anything nice about me, a lot of times I'll just follow them and then just go, thanks man, or whatever. And so I go to his website and it is, his Twitter is just all white national racist shit. Like he's a legit fucking racist. And he goes, "You gotta unfollow me, man. I'm just giving you a heads up. I'm looking out for you as a fan." And I was like, motherfucker. Fucking like, I literally was like, I unfollowed him and I was like, God damn it.
So you were following.
I was following. He wrote something nice about my stand-up and I just went fucking follow.
He's like, one of my fellow brothers doing it right.
I had cocktails.
What's a cocktail for you?
I think wine. I think I just drank a bottle of wine. Like a bottle of wine.
It's not a cocktail though.
I know. Cocktails.
But you said I think I had wine. I drank a bottle of wine.
Yeah. I don't go less than a bottle. I try not to.
What's
I'm the guy at the restaurant that definitely goes, I'll get one more. Let's get one more bottle. And everyone's like, I don't know if I'm going to have a full bottle. And I'm like, I'll take care of the rest. Just all I need you to do is have a glass so I don't look like a lunatic. We had I am certain that I have said horrifically insensitive things to everyone because of who I am and how I operate. Yeah. And I don't mean them that
because of who I am and my ideology.
No, not ideology, but just how I interact. I say things that just come out wrong.
Yeah.
And that stinks that that's someone's reality. I wonder if they you think what people get outraged by these days. Mm-hmm. You know, like this Karen and the Birdwatcher.
Yeah.
And then you go, there's a dude getting raped in prison right now. And no one gives a fuck.
That's the thing.
No one really gives a fuck.
That's actually the worst part. The worst part is to have something like that happen to you and be like, this is what happened to me, and have people be like, so?
Yeah, don't go to prison.
Yeah.
And they say that and they mean it. Don't go to prison.
Yeah. I mean, there's guards there there's guards there who would like mock you, laugh at you, spit on. Can you imagine something like that happens and I
would totally get raped in prison.
Well, then I know it's like.
So do you think me and you, if we went to prison at the same time?
Yeah.
Do you think we could take care of each other so that we didn't get raped?
Probably not.
You would totally set me up for a raping.
I would not set you up for a raping.
You would be like, Bert, meet me in the shower.
Here's the only scenario in which I do that.
Okay.
If these guys like surround me and they're like, we're looking to fuck you.
Or a guy that looks kind of like you.
Yeah.
With just a little bit more hair up front, but not as much in the back.
And I'd be like, all right, I'll set him up. How many of you guys want to fuck him? And they're like, the 30 of us. I'd be like, all right, I'll get him here 6 p.m. right after dinner.
God, you know, I didn't.
Bring lube. He's my friend. That's what I would say.
Hey, he might be white, but bring lube anyway.
Bring lube anyways. He's really a good guy.
I never went to prison, but the closest I ever came is I had to take correspondence classes, and when I graduated college because they didn't let me graduate.
Dude, imagine if they all finished in you, all those guys, and then like for days you're like, oh man, I keep shitting out all this cum. And then, like, as you're like you're trying to recover, you're like bleeding, and they have stitches. You hear guys in the halls going, "Machine," like that, and you're like, "Oh my god, what happened?"
Looks like we found our promo for this episode.
Sorry,
I so don't want anyone to come inside me. I would be like, "Can you guys please just not come inside me?" That would be really. That's like the worst part of it.
What if a couple guys were actually like, I'm trying to be respectful, I pulled out, and they, you know what I mean?
I'd be like, thank you,
and they just come in your hair and stuff.
Then what is it? I really honestly wouldn't let a dude suck my dick, but I love fantasizing about gay shit. Like, so what's the difference?
Hold on, what?
Like I go Jason Bateman kissing me on the mouth. Hello. Like I like that playfulness of it.
Yeah.
But I really wouldn't let a dude suck my dick at a party.
Not even Jason Bateman?
I mean, that's a different thing. Like if Jason Bateman's like, I've never asked anyone to do this, but I really want to suck your dick, I'd be like, By the way, Jason Bateman will let dudes suck his dick. Like,
You think he would let dudes suck his
Yeah,
dick?
he's liberal. He's like liberal like that. I guarantee you, if you ask Jason Bateman, if you get a chance, let's do a 2 bears one man cave. Well, hold on.
So-
by the way, I feel like I'm in prison going, I'll suck your dicks, okay? If you just don't come in me.
Okay.
I can't tell you how much I'm so bothered by the fact that like I really don't want anyone to come in me. Like, I've thought about that so much. Like, I've really thought about that. Just the disrespect of like,
it's super
I
disrespectful.
can't believe women let us come in them. Like,
Yeah.
that blows my mind.
It's
that
bodily
a woman's
fluid.
like, do you know what the feeling when a woman says, "Hey, just so you know, you can come in me."
Yeah.
There's a part of me the first time I heard it that I was like, "What kind of fucking animal are you?"
Yeah.
You know? Especially if you've never is a one night stand,
Oh yeah.
and they're like, "Just so you know, you can come in me." You're like, I think I wish I wasn't here right now.
Oh.
How many dudes have done this?
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
I've only had like 2 one night stands.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I have mostly one night stands. And it was with some fucking trash bags.
You can come at me. You're like, "Oh, you're on the pill?" They're like, "No." And
Yeah,
you're like, "Oh God."
I got it. And then you're like, I'll never see you again. Raise them right. I gotta go.
I really don't want anyone coming at me. That's been stuck in my head for so fucking
And
long.
imagine if it was a bunch of guys coming in you at the same time. You know,
I have
in your asshole too. You know.
What really shakes me to the core is that one day in college, my daughter will watch this video, and she'll go, "Yeah, no one wants anyone coming in your dad." Like, I forget that everything is going to be online, and one day George will be in college.
I like how you don't think she's capable of watching this video Tuesday. She's fucking 16.
Fuck.
But also, that's so ridiculous
Okay.
that people will see it and then, you know, like, what are people going to say to you? Hey, are you going to fuck my dog if I bring him to the show? Like, it's harmless. It really is harmless because it's insane.
Harmless until I'm hiking in fucking Runyon Canyon. Like, no, get over here, puppy. Come on. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That guy will
Bert
fuck you.
fucks dogs. Okay, well, what's the third one? I'm sure there's 3 because...
There is a third one.
Oh, of course there is.
The third one is probably a little over the top, but... but...
So were you thinking of these all night last night after we got off the phone?
Yeah.
So you're laying in bed, 10 milligrams in, going, "Well, he smells bad. I know that he's got an inappropriate relationship with his dog. Keep going.
And then also, like, what's one that's not true but extreme that people can latch on to and run with? And here's the thing. I'll tell you this. Once they throw it up, if you don't even want it suggested so people don't run with it, we'll just cut it. And the way that people will know is, like, from right here, it'll just cut.
Jump cut. Jump cut. Jump cut. Jump cut.
Okay, so they never saw
Never
it.
fucking saw that. Same thing.
No, it's totally different.
It's just more directed at who it is.
Don't you think it's better than the one?
No, it's not. I smell bad and I fuck dogs, okay?
Don't do that one. The third
Don't do
one.
that one.
All right, make sure we get that jump cut in.
Nadav, remember, I am a part of this job too, okay?
You got it, buddy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh man, that was fun. All right, Bert smells bad.
Yeah, I smell bad. I smell bad. Fucking, I do smell bad. By the way, I actually do smell bad, so I get it. By the way, so many people are going to be like, "You actually do smell bad." When did the last time you brushed your teeth? I go, "I have a hard time with toothpaste. I use soap a lot, and I like to use flossers. That's it."
Oh my god, this is gonna be so much better.
I have so much light off of me.
Yeah,
I don't need to know John Jones is juicing. Now, if I'm fighting John Jones, I need to know.
yeah.
But like as a fan, I just want to believe in heroes.
Now, how does this all tie to you just noticing that Nadav's hair is red?
Because I think I live life with such blinders on.
Yeah.
I think a lot about me, like a lot about me. Like, it's amazing how much I think about me.
Why don't you put your headphones on?
No, I already don't want to do this game. I don't know what you have planned, Nadav, but I don't trust it.
I don't know I really don't know what this is for real.
No, this was just like my favorite part from the last episode.
From the last episode?
Okay. Ooh, oh, let's do a 2 bears, one man cave. Well, hold on.
Because that's another thing you do.
Oh, yeah.
That was like, you literally started 6 different sentences right there. Let's hear it again.
Ooh, oh, let's do a 2 bears, one man cave. Well, hold on. You know what it is? Is that this podcast is super, super exciting for me. It's because I don't, for whatever, can I take them off now in the Dob, or we have more?
No, you're good.
Okay. It doesn't feel like this. Really doesn't feel like work. It feels like we're driving to Brea.
Yeah.
And it's the same way you'd have a conversation with a friend. I definitely forget it's being fucking recorded sometimes.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Say something, and I'm gonna see if I can improv sign language to get the point across.
Okay.
So if you're deaf, how's this gonna work? Yeah, if you're deaf, don't look at the closed captioning.
Okay.
You say it. I'll improv sign language, and then say it again so they know what you said.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
It would be nice to get.
Shit, can you just do like? It would be okay. Okay.
I'd like to get a seat on a SpaceX flight to the moon and possibly in the future Mars. You nailed that.
I think I nailed it.
Yeah.
Guys, I didn't shower today, so I got to.
Bro, no, they already saw it. Leave it up, man. This looks awesome.
It drives me nuts.
Will you let them see it for a few minutes?
Yeah. It's just fucking so ridiculous.
It looks good. I like that white streak.
It's cool, right?
It's very
if I put
cool.
a little bit of water on it, I can flatten it down in some pretty cool ways. Like just go like this.
That is a cool way.
Hey guys.
Can you do a buck teeth kind of thing? Like do that. Yeah, perfect.
Looks good, right?
Yes.
I didn't know I was fat. Like when you guys started fat shaming me, that's when I found out I was fat. I swear to God, in my head, 230 wasn't a big weight.
Yeah.
240 wasn't a big weight.
Yeah.
I was getting on the scale, taking pictures in a Speedo on my vlog when I was doing that vlog, and you and Christina started lighting me up. They're like, "He looks like Gerard Depardieu." And I remember being on a jog in Alabama, listening to you guys talk about me on your mom's house being fat, and then I was like, I'm not fucking fat. What are they fucking talking about? And then I got back to Leanne's lake house, and I look in the mirror, I go, I'm fucking disgusting. And so I go to pick up George. It's me and Isla. We're still in our pajamas. It's like fucking 5 o'clock, right? We pull over, and Isla sees a McDonald's, and she was like, knows Leanne will not let her get McDonald's. She goes, Dad, can we get McDonald's? And I go, of course. So we pull through a McDonald's. I go, what are you guys getting? Thinking I'm gonna get have a little bit of what they get, you know?
Yeah.
And Isla goes, oh, just a small fry. And then I go, what do you want, George? And she goes, small fries. I go, what the fuck's wrong with you? No one gets small fries. So they go, can we help you?
Is that what you said? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, I go, no one goes to McDonald's to get small fries. That's like the dumbest thing I've ever
What are
fucking
you, a
heard.
fucking piece of shit or
That's
something?
like people who drink decaffeinated coffee. What are you just trying to stain your teeth? What the fuck?
So the two asked for small fries.
These
You're
two
like
jackasses
fucking
are like
TikToks.
They're like, hey Dad, small fry. And then I'm like, who the fuck's got small fry? And so I go, can I get 2 large fries? And they're like, we're not going to eat all those. And I'm like, what do you mean we're not going to eat all? Who?
Yeah.
Like that just is
They're
beyond
French
me.
fries, yeah.
Yeah, and so I go 2 large fries, and then I go, is that all you guys want for real? And they go, yeah. Are you getting anything? And I go, I don't think so. And then I couldn't help it. I go, 4 cheeseburgers, a Big Mac, and another large fry and a Diet Coke. And they're like, what the fuck just happened? And I was like, I have a problem with impulse, ladies. And I ate 4 cheeseburgers and a Big Mac on the ride home.
And the fries.
Oh, the fries were gone before we left the drive-thru. Yeah, I mean, the fries came in, and I fucking waiting for the burgers. I ate them. Fucking, like, just fistful in the mouth.
Yeah, that's the best.
Where the fries are trying to stop from your mouth. Like, no,
Yeah.
let me go. I don't want to. Hold on to your cheek.
And
No,
are they
no, no.
piping hot, like when they're burning, and you're like, oh.
I burned all the. I want McDonald's right now.
Yeah.
I could eat McDonald's.
And how good
right.
was that Diet Coke? The fountain.
Fucking sucked it down,
Yeah.
dude. It was so. And I had a LaCroix.
Let's go. You want to
sitting-
stop? Let's go.
I would fucking bring in a burger contest right now. I could fuck up some burgers.
Burgers would be good.
I bet I could. I bet I could.
Write that down. We should do a burger contest.
Yeah, we really should do a burger contest.
Yeah.
I ate all of it. I got home and Leanne's like, I haven't eaten yet. Have you eaten? I was like, nah. Hot dogs, I can fuck up hot dogs. Do you remember when we
mean-
were at my beach house and I was eating hot dogs nonstop and you kept staring at me? And then I remember saying, I don't feel so good. I feel like I'm, and then I came back, I was like, I have diarrhea. And you're like, no shit. You go, how many hot dogs have you had? Do you remember that? You called them nitrous sickles? You've been sucking down nitrous sickles the whole time. And I was like, hot dogs are bad for you? I was like, they're just protein. And you're like, they're not protein. They're not protein, Bert.
Also, I think right after all your diarrhea, the next morning, you did radio. You brought back all these donuts. You're like, I've been eating these donuts.
Dude, I wish I could. I wish I had. This is going to sound bizarre. I wish I had the self-control I do with alcohol with food. I mean, if I had, I would actually be skinny if I had the same self-control with alcohol with I do food. I can easily not drink. I can have 5 beers and be fine.
That's like not drinking.
Like 5 beers and I go to sleep. I'm fine. Bottle of wine. That's all I need. Homemade chocolate chip cookies.
Oh yeah, that's a nightmare.
She put them on the cooling rack to cool, and I ate all of them while they were cooling. And then I thought there was another tray in there because there were so few. It was only like 12.
15. Oh, 12.
And
yeah.
I was like, there's got to be another tray. Who makes 12 cookies? She was like, I guess I need to make more cookies. And I went, what? She goes, do you need me to make more cookies? You just ate all the cookies. And I was like, this is all you made? Tom, I was eating them.
Yeah.
But I was doing like sexual shit. Like it would go in my mouth and I go, oh my God.
Yeah.
It was like just melt in your mouth.
If a hot cookie or something, or hot brownies, a batch of hot brownies.
I wish you could yell things out when you ate food like you were having an orgasm.
You can.
Really?
Sure.
Fuck, this is fuck. Oh my
Do
God,
it.
I'm going to fucking swallow this. I could not ever eat my own cum.
Really?
100% I couldn't eat my cum.
Can you try?
Nope. Nope. I wouldn't even kiss Leanne after she sucks my dick.
Really?
No way. I'm
Why?
like, on the cheek, Grandma. You're not getting this fucking, you're not kissing me on the smacker. Fucking get out of my face. No way.
So you would never eat somebody else's cum, probably.
I would definitely never eat somebody else's cum. I would definitely never eat somebody else's cum. I would never. I can't believe that, like, how freeing, though. Something in the fucking Me Too movement just killed the blowjob.
Really?
Dude, she started, like, listening to Alyssa Milano and all these women talk about shit, and then all of a sudden she's like, yeah, what the fuck are we sucking dicks for? Like, and I was like, hold on 1 second. I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, it's bullshit.
But it's a partner showing affection. I mean,
I don't know if fucking...
so if you're like, how about? She's like, nah.
She's like, yeah, no thanks. So I lost... By the way, I know you've heard the story. I lost my virginity really horribly. Like, it was not good. It wasn't a good story.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I forget.
It'll jog your memory really quick.
Yeah, just give me the...
I get her totally naked, right?
Mm-hmm.
She gets totally naked on the bed. We're at my buddy's chick, my Jeff Hartley, same guy. We're at his girlfriend's dad's house. Her dad had his own little crash pad.
Mm-hmm.
We're at that place. We're watching Pet Sematary, drinking Natty Lights, right? Take her back to the bedroom. I know what's going to happen. I have a condom. Jeff has a condom. I have a condom.
Are you guys seeing each other for a while or no?
Yeah, we were dating. And,
Okay.
and get her naked. Don't even take off my jacket. Don't take my hat off. Don't take my shoes off.
Jesus.
Drop my pants to my knees. Get down to the corner of the bed. And this is where your memory is going to go, oh, I remember hearing this story. I go to put the condom on. I never put a condom on, so I unroll it all the way, thinking I put it on. Like my mom rolls my socks up. I'm going to unroll it and slide it on like a sock. So as I push down, it inflates because there's air caught in there. And I'm like, wait, this doesn't seem right. So I'm trying to squeeze the air out of it, like pushing it, going, and you're hearing like trying to squeeze air out of it, like I'm making fucking balloon animals on the corner of the bed. I'm like, this isn't fucking working.
Yeah.
Now I'm panicking because the clock is running. She's naked. It's cold. It's the middle of it's like winter. But so I'm like, all right. So I go run out. I go back out to Harley. I go, yo, give me another condom. He's like, you're done already? I was like, long story. I come in, other condom. I put it on. I take it, open it up. She's still there. And that's when I start going like, oh, pinch reservoir tip. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's for air. That's so you don't have air caught in there. Mm-hmm. Oh, that makes sense. And then I go, as I roll it over, I go, that felt really good. Like, just putting it on. I was like, "Urgh." Get on top of her. One, pull back, and I'm done. She looks at me and says, "Are you going to put it in?" I look down. My dick is between her butt cheek and the bed. I didn't even fuck her. I just fucking blew a load. Just, I didn't even need her there, technically.
Did you try to go for round 2?
I went for round 2.
Yeah.
With a compromised condom.
What?
We're out. We have 2 condoms. It's done.
Wait. So the jizz is already
Yeah. It's like saying, "Hey, Tom, do you want to go for a hike?" And you're like, "Sure." And go, "Come here, real quick. Let me just jump in this puddle with our boots and get them all sloppy. And then let's go for a hike." And then the whole hike, you're like, "This is really uncomfortable. I wish I wasn't doing this at all.
Dude.
I don't want to do this at all. I think I'm going to be a dad. This can't be good."
I found a birth control with no hormones. No hormones, not an ounce. With an ingredient I can pronounce. No hormones. It's over 99% effective. I know I'm protected. A birth control that works differently. Finally. It's P-A-R-A-G-A-R-D.
Paragard is a 100% hormone-free IUD that prevents pregnancy for up to 10 years using one simple active ingredient, copper, instead of hormones. Don't use if you have a pelvic infection, certain cancers, a copper allergy, Wilson's disease, or PID. If you miss a period, have abdominal pain, or it comes out, tell your healthcare provider. Paragard may attach to or go through the uterus. Pregnancy is rare but can be life-threatening and cause infertility or loss of pregnancy. At first, periods may become heavier and longer with spotting in between. It won't protect against HIV or STDs.
With Paragard, I get everything I need in a birth control and nothing more. So I can keep living my life just like before.
Ask your healthcare provider. Paragard is right for you.
Yeah, we definitely don't laugh at the same thing. So tell me, what happened for you there?
I was crying. Laughing.
Yeah.
I was just as hard as I was just laughing because
It's ridiculous. I mean, it feels like it's like they're trying to teach 3rd graders about birth control.
Yeah.
Like to talk, like to sing so directly. I found a birth control that doesn't make me feel sick or anything.
Finally with an ingredient that I can pronounce.
Yeah.
Well, the music got me. So, like,
Yeah.
the music caught me. Like, shout out to the guy that wrote that commercial. You got real fucking talent, bro. Person. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl.
There you go.
There we go. I'm learning. You got fucking talent, person. Because that commercial got me.
Possibly Arab.
Possibly. Probably not. I'm guessing. I mean, I don't think you. Religion-wise, you can't write commercials about birth control.
That's not a religion. To be Arab is just a regional thing.
Bingo. So, luckily, I smell like shit. So the music's awesome. I love the music.
Yeah.
The fucking actress is awesome.
She's actually very enthusiastic, pretty, like, energetic.
Energetic, like High School Music energy.
Yes.
Like, she got me. I'm going to break it down why I start laughing, okay? So start the commercial over. I could not stop laughing. I'm with the girls at first. And, okay, I see this girl on the yoga mat, and I think, cool, fine. But what's she looking at? I know what she's looking at. Okay, I'll tell you when to stop. Go ahead.
Control with no hormones. No hormones, not an ounce. With an ingredient I can pronounce.
Okay, stop right there. That's what it got me. That's when I first
That little move?
Well, no, just when she goes with an ingredient I can pronounce.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, wait. That's when I start listening to what this is, and I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, what's the hormone? Now I know the name's Paragard, so when I'm watching this, I'm thinking, oh, it's got to be like a pussy shield, right? Like a like.
Oh, to guard?
It's a Paragard. It's like a pussy shield. It's got to be like, because I know they stopped making the sponge, and I go,
pussy sponge.
I go, this is a sponge. I used those once. Yeah. And so I was like, oh, cool. They came out with the sponge. Now keep playing, okay?
It's over 99% effective. I know I'm protected. A birth control that works differently. Finally. It's P-A-R-A-G-A-R-D.
Paragard is a 100%.
Okay, right there. Stop. That's when I go, oh, shit, it's an IUD, right? And now I'm like, oh my God, this is an IUD.
And she's holding it?
She's holding it, and she's squeezing it, and it's made out of iron, I think, I guess.
Copper, yeah.
And so and that's when I realize this is simply a commercial to let you know that you can blow loads in her. Like she's singing about you can blow loads in me.
Yeah.
And so I start laughing.
And they can't say that.
They can't say that. They can't say what they mean.
Yeah.
So that's when I realized this is so you can blow loads in me. And I start laughing hysterically going, this is a commercial saying, hey guys, hey, if you want people to come in you, this is how you can do it safe. And you can have people come in you, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm paying attention to the commercial. So keep playing, right? So
Hormone-free IUD
these are all
that
the
prevents
now
pregnancy
ready.
for up to 10 years using
Okay.
one simple
This is
active
where I
ingredient,
start dying
copper,
laughing.
instead of hormones.
Okay.
Don't use if you have a pelvic infection, certain
Okay.
cancers, a
She
copper
picks out a
allergy,
rose.
Wilson's
She's like,
disease.
Pause. She hands it to him and goes, you can come in me.
Yeah, you can come in me. Yeah.
So I am falling apart because look at the look on his face when
Yeah.
she says you can come in me.
Yeah.
Go kick that
Or
plate.
PID. If you miss
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
I can come in her.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind coming in her at all.
He's definitely like,
I
I
fucking
would love
totally
to
can come in
you.
me.
Yeah.
And then she's walking away. She's like, everyone comes in me. That's why I can let everyone come in me because I've got Paragard. So many people come in me, hit the keep playing. I'm
Have
laughing
abdominal
hysterically.
pain, or it comes out.
That,
Tell your
oh shit, what if I'm fucking pregnant? I'm not pregnant.
Pregnancy
Those are
is
dogs. I
rare.
got Paragard, baby.
Fertility or loss
Hit
of
pause.
pregnancy.
I'm fucking crying, laughing on my couch going, they had a fucking stroller. Like, it's like those old erectile dysfunction commercials where they had all the old men on the boat with rods.
Oh, yeah.
They got a stroller with fucking dogs in it because you can blow loads in her and nothing fucking happens. I'm fucking crying laughing. My daughter's going, what the fuck is wrong with dad? Leanne is, this is what kills me. Okay, go. The last line of the commercial is beautiful writing.
Loss
Hit
of
play.
pregnancy. At first, periods may become heavier
Everyone's
and
like,
longer
fuck yeah,
with spotting in
let's
between.
blow
It
loads
won't
at each
protect
other.
against HIV
Blow
or
loads in her.
STDs.
Wow. This is my favorite line.
I get everything I need in a birth control and nothing more. So I can keep living my life just like before.
Stop. So I could keep living my life just like before. Like, I've been letting dudes blow loads of me for a long time, but I was always concerned. Now I'm not.
Yeah.
Everyone. So I am
I can
crying
go back
laughing.
to fucking, like really fucking again.
Yeah. And we've been talking about coming in each other so much, or like, coming in us getting cummed in. You know how it's been like a topic on this
Like
show about
prison?
getting
Yeah.
cummed in.
Yeah.
Camed in? I got cummed in?
Someone came in me?
Okay, set the scene. You just got out of a prison. They fucked you in the ass, and they came in your ass. And now you have to tell me someone came in your ass.
Dude, all these guys came in me last
Oh,
night.
you came in someone. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. And so I was sitting here going, someone cummed in me. And you're like,
You can say that. Try saying it. Say,
oh, rough night.
what happened?
10 dudes cummed in me.
That definitely sounds dumb. A lot of people have pointed out you say that word funny. Do you know
Nightmare?
that? Yeah.
Nightmare?
Nightmare?
How do you say it?
Nightmare?
You're saying it wrong.
Nightmare?
Yeah, nightmare.
A nightmare.
Nightmare.
Not a night mirror.
You're saying it like it's a horse, a nightmare.
Well, you're saying like a night mirror, like a reflection
No,
on the wall.
nightmare. It's Nighthte, Nighmere. Nightmare.
No.
Nightmare. There you go. That's how you say it. Nightmare. That's nightmare.
Nightmare.
Nightmare. Say it.
Well, put your headphones on. It's nightmare.
Nightmare.
No, not night mirror.
It's nightmare.
Okay. Go ahead.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
I've been saying it wrong my whole life.
I think so. Yeah. I've noticed it too, and then people started to message me about it. They're like, how come he says that all stupid? And I was like, I'll find out.
Nightmare.
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 Yeah. Nightmare.
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 I had a nightmare.
I had a nightmare.
You're getting there.
Nightmare. Nightmare. Why do I say nightmare?
I don't know.
Nightmare.
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 Nightmare. This is why we should be boyfriend. Do you know how much fun we could have with just sex stuff? Like, if we were gay, it would be a fucking blast. Like, if we were gay, like, if we were into it.
That's true. That's true.
It would be so much fucking fun.
I
wish you
would-
could pick your sexuality.
I would come on you and in you all the time. Because
You know how much fun it would be to just come on each other when we were least expecting it.
Ah, man.
So that was I think it was one of the first times I legit camed in somebody.
Camed?
And it coagulated. it turned into like milk that had rotted. Like, just like I think about that so much. it started, but I know how it ended. It was just like I was like, that feels good. Oh, hey. Oh. And then it went. And I was like, oh my God.
You jizzed in the pool?
No. I had to be over 10. I was probably 10 exactly. Maybe a little bit older, maybe 11. And I remember thinking I had figured out the key to the earth, the key to life. Like this is what the point of life is these. And I remember I got in the car with my dad and we were going to pick up my aunt at the airport, and I was going to share it. I was going to be like, hey, I figured out the fucking key to life. And I go, Dad, I want to tell you something, but I want to let you know. And he goes, is this another one of your stupid fucking ideas? And I was like, you know what? You don't get the secret. And I didn't share it with him because he goes, is this another one of your stupid fucking ideas? Dude, I must have been exhausting to be around as a kid. I remember one time I was going to the airport to pick up my aunt again with my dad. And I said, I can do magic. He was like, really? I said, oh yeah. He was like, what can you do? And I said, watch this, Dad. I'll take this piece of paper, I'll put it in my ear, and it'll come out my mouth. And he was like, I want to see it. So real quick, I shove a piece of paper in my mouth, right? I take the piece of paper, I put it in my ear, and then I pull this out of my mouth. And he goes, that's great. He goes, there's a piece of paper in your ear. And I said, no, there's not. And he goes, bullshit. He's driving on the interstate. I go, no, there's not. And he goes, let me see your ear. And I go, okay. And I jam it in my ear hard as fuck. And I go, look. And he goes, God damn it, I can't see the piece of paper. What did you do with the piece of paper? I go, nothing. And he goes, did you do it like sleight of hand? And I go, no, it's a magic trick. So we're driving for another 5 minutes, and I start trying to get it out, and I can't get it out. And then he hears me crying to myself, and he goes, it's in your ear, isn't it? It's in my ear. Oh. Yeah, that was the first time I came.
No one, hold on.
I'll take a sip of Kool-Aid.
Go ahead.
The
Kool-Aid? You drinking Kool-Aid to start your day? Really?
It's so good.
What kind?
Red. Kool-Aid is fucking awesome. It really is awesome. It's so good. Pour a little something for yourself. It's watered down. It's not too bad.
You really drink
ice
Kool-Aid?
cold. It's ice cold. Yeah.
You are drinking Kool-Aid.
Yeah. It's awesome.
You're drinking a fucking 64 ounce Kool-Aid. That's so much Kool-Aid. That's half a gallon of Kool-Aid. You're like, I'm getting my day started.
I'm sweating right now. Oh, I'm soaking fucking wet. That's the hardest I've ever seen you laugh.
It's the hardest I've laughed. Okay, hold on.
It's pretty good. It's not that. It's good, right? It's good.
You should drink 64 ounces.
I try to drink 2 of them. I try to drink 2 every day.
I feel sick.
Oh my god, I'm crying and sweating right now.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Oh. You know how like you don't realize how different you are until someone points it out?
Oh my god, I need to fucking lay down.
Your eyes are so bloodshot right now.
I just love it. I don't know. I'm gonna be. Oh no! I don't know that there's another adult man in the country that has a fucking gallon of Kool-Aid. There's so much Kool-Aid.
Oh, you're crying.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. I'm soaking wet. Good thing I'm hydrated. It really is good.
I cannot handle this. So wait, take me through your morning. Because for people that don't know, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So how does your day start?
Okay. I get up. I make a double iced coffee. And I drink that, and then I ran 4 miles. And then I make a big one of these. I get in the pool. I shower in the pool. And then I sip this throughout the day, and then I try to have 1 or 2 more of these. The pink lemonade's really good. Oh. The worst is that Isla and the two of us fucking murder these. Like to the point where when pandemic started, we had to get Leanne to go to Dollar Tree to get more Kool-Aid because we were going through so much Kool-Aid because we were just home.
I didn't even know you were into Kool-Aid.
Oh, I love it.
You've never mentioned Kool-Aid before.
Oh, I drink Kool-Aid every day. I love Kool-Aid.
You drink Kool-Aid every day?
Yeah, probably about 120 ounces.
Do you think, let's pause at one moment here. You just said, I feel like I haven't lost any weight, but you also have a half gallon of Kool-Aid here. Do you think
Goes with me everywhere.
Do you think it contributes?
No.
It doesn't contribute?
5 calories.
A half a gallon?
5 calories. It's so fucking good. Why would you choose to drink water when you can have Kool-Aid? Like, I don't understand why anyone would have just water. Oh. Fuck. Yes.
Hold on. Ding.
How many bites do you think you take on a donut?
This is probably 4 or 5. No?
1 bite. It's so fucking good.
That is good.
It is so fucking good. Krispy Kreme does it right. Are they getting canceled or something?
I don't know. Are they?
I hope not.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a coffee dip this time. I like that. Right? Let's see if I.
Oh my god.
Grab one.
Oh yeah.
Good. Perfect.
Fucking perfect. If you had to fuck a meal, like out of all the meals you have, where you go, I bet this one's perfect right now. It's so fucking hot.
See.
Oh. Anyway. I love licking my fingers. There's no better, like, it's so weird people like don't like you licking your fingers. But it's,
I guarantee we're losing some listeners right now. Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by licking your fingers.
Oh my God.
Why use a napkin when God gave you one? Oh. Hey, you're not feeling sick, are you? Because I'm just started. Wash it down with a little Kool-Aid. Where?
Right that photo right there. That's from back in the day. God, this is going to make me shit right now.
What, looking at pictures of your wife?
No, the sugar. The sugar. Oh my God.
You're going to shit right now? Right now. Are you serious? Yep. I wish I could do that. Okay.
I shit so big in there.
Right hard or soft?
Soft.
It's always soft.
After sugar it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, Nadav.
What'd you break?
Yeah.
Yeah, I broke the table.
It's all right. Everything's still hanging on. We'll fix it after.
Mm-hmm. That's so good.
I know. Warmed up is like...
It's so fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I think's interesting? I've never had someone lick my dick like you do your fingers. Like,
you could probably work that out. Ugh. Most people cannot relate to your evening yesterday. A bottle of wine, 2 fucking bourbons, 3 beers, and you're like,
gallon of Kool-Aid. That does not look healthy.
Wake up hungry. 4 eggs, 2 servings of cheese, 4 pieces of bacon, 2 tortillas, ranch with hot sauce, coffee, moose pork burrito, General Tso's chicken, 4 pizzas, French fries, 3 beers, 2 whiskeys, 1 bottle of wine, and 1 gallon of Kool-Aid. We talked about it.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, you dropped that you've been wiping your ass barehanded with your finger.
Yeah. Not all the time, but it's been happening.
But how did that start?
Well, it started with the fact that I've been washing my hands a lot lately.
You have been?
Yeah, and so like because of on that tour, I wash my hands nonstop, sanitize nonstop. My hands have never been so clean.
I'm with you there.
Normally, I'm not a hand washer at all. Like I've never really been a hand washer at all.
Yeah.
Ever since coronavirus, I'm washing my hands a lot.
Okay.
So I'm a little more cool doing dirty shit with my hands. So I go,
oh, because you clean them so much,
yeah.
Right?
So I'm in New Orleans
on a toilet.
On a toilet at an RV park.
Okay. And you took a shit.
And I take a shit. And
I'm with you so far.
I look for toilet paper and there's no toilet paper.
Okay.
I'm in my running shorts and a visor. That's it. And I'm like, okay. I was like, all right, well, I just put on these clean running shorts. I plan on going to jog. I go, I don't have anything. And there's a sink real close. I actually had my arm on the sink as I was shitting.
Yeah.
And I went, and I'd heard once in, by the way, I don't want to sound ignorant.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say in certain types of countries, they bow or fist, or they do something because they wipe their ass with their right hand.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've heard this.
What is it like?
Well, I've also heard this, so I can't.
I've
heard that that in certain Middle Eastern countries, you never extend your right hand to shake.
Because that's your wiping hand.
You're right. So that they would shake left-handed. That's the extent of what I've heard about that.
Right. Now, I'm so progressive that I'm starting to look at different cultures and stop going, well, that's fucking disgusting, and go, is there something to learn from this culture?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I'm sitting there and I'm going, well, they wipe their ass in the Middle East with their fucking fingers.
Uh-huh.
I go, it's got to be, I bet it's got to be pretty effective.
Yeah.
So I just turn on the sink and I grab the thing and I go down and it's not that dirty. And I just give a little scrub like I'm trying to get into a girl's asshole. Do you remember that move where you're like, I'm just playing.
Yeah,
I'm just playing.
You're toying with the outside a little bit. Yeah.
I'm just surveying the property.
Right.
I haven't explored yet.
Right. Do you like
it?
Yeah.
And this is Lewis, and then Clark comes over and he's like, wait, or what are we doing? Are we gonna where's Sacagawea?
So but you do feel a little bit of mud, right? A little bit.
So I didn't this time. I didn't at all.
Okay.
I was like, okay. So I kind of wipe, and then I look at my finger, and there's nothing on it.
Wait, do you wipe between your legs?
It hasn't even gotten bad yet. Oh yeah, I wipe from the front.
You don't go behind and wipe up?
No, because I'm fucking not a gorilla. I fucking go from the front. That's all. I'm an adult. I go from the front. So.
All right. So you reach between your legs to wipe,
and then I kind of wipe, and I look at my finger, and there's nothing. Right?
Nothing.
There's nothing. So then, guess what I did next?
I hope you washed that hand.
No, not immediately.
What'd you do? Sniff it. You smelled it.
I smelled it.
How did it smell?
It smelled like an asshole.
Pretty bad.
I was surprised, but I shouldn't have been. I thought, oh, there's nothing on there. It's gonna smell like that. I was like, nah, it's shit, all right. It's shit.
I think I might throw up now. I think I might fucking throw up.
So I go over.
Oh, I feel like I can smell it, and
so turn this thing on, and then realize I have to wash my hand by itself.
Yeah.
So I go, all right.
Is there soap or just water?
There's soap.
Okay.
So I'm by the way, now I'm hurting my back reaching for the soap.
Okay.
So I don't even really soap up. I just go back in, scrub again, then grab water, splash water scrub. It's almost like a help of a bidet. Like if a bidet had if a bidet had like a finger attachment, it would really fucking help out. So I clean. I then drip dry, sit there for a second. I wrap up, go in, wash both hands aggressively.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just kind of sit there with it, like walk around. I'm like, I feel good.
Yeah.
And I was like, that actually might be one of the best wipes I've ever had. It worked so well the first time. I thought,
yeah,
I think I might have just found a cheat code.
Yeah.
Like, you remember when I told you I spit in my toilet paper to wipe my ass?
Yes.
That is like fucking, what is that? An Alabama wet wipe?
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that a bunch.
Those are the best. I remember telling someone about that and he was like, what the fuck?
No, that's definitely, especially like.
Yeah. And if you haven't done it, you're fucked.
If you're in public, if you're like in an airport bathroom, it's a lifesaver. If you don't have
100%.
Yeah.
So, so then I shit again. And I'm like.
Where are you this time?
I think I'm at a comedy club.
Okay.
And there is toilet paper. But I go.
I got a new tactic.
Yeah. So I go, and the second I go down, I feel what could only be called the top of a Frappuccino, like the whipping of a Frappuccino down there. And I'm like, this is more than I planned on. I was like, but I'm already in it. And I'm like, I can't just go, abort.
Yeah.
Because now and then I'm like.
So are you doing like 3 pulls?
No. I just got one finger, middle finger, and I go in and and my first thought is, Tom, where do I put this? Like, I can't put it in the fucking sink.
Oh,
you can't take a fucking finger full of shit into the sink. And then I'm like, I gotta flick it. I'm like, how am I gonna flick it? I'm like, oh my God, I'm in trouble. I'm in real trouble right now. So I'm like, God, this is not work. I don't know how they do this in the Middle East. I wish I could just call a friend and be like, Ahmed, how do you fucking wipe your ass when there's too much shit? So I just kind of go, all right. So I hammer it and then I rinse it and I'm like, I'm back to toilet paper. And this is after I talk to you. Waffle cone, chocolate. So I go, whoa, I wouldn't mind a little bit of this. So I start eating fucking ice cream. And I'm high and I'm on a Xanax and I feel I got it. I was like, I'm such a fucking hypocrite. This is so enjoyable. It is as enjoyable, if not more enjoyable, than a beer or a wine. It is. You're like, every bite, your brain starts going, oh, come on, more. Oh, give me more. I know
you made this discovery at 47.
In the 85
great.
Bears and what was it? The 87 Redskins.
Yeah.
Were like two of the teams that I just were like.
The team from Washington, please.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Jesus.
I just fucking dead named them.
Yeah.
Or fucking hate crimed them. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. I didn't even. That just slipped out of my mouth.
It hurt me. But will you?
The R words. The Washington R words. Right? Aren't they the R? Aren't? Isn't that how you say it?
That's what I'm gonna start saying. Why don't we petition Dan Snyder? You're like, we still got time. How about the R words?
Oh fuck.
But look, I mean, how about those '90s? Those '90s Cowboys? Like there's like, didn't they win 3 in the '90s? Those C words from Dallas.
The C words. The C words.
Yeah.
This is
By the way,
so
are
awesome.
you the reason they're doing this?
What?
So Tito's, which is your go-to vodka. You've been a big Tito's advocate.
Yeah. I wish I hadn't.
It says vodka for dog people.
Yeah.
Which is you.
I wonder if they know that I fuck dogs. I think she knows, but I'm doing this thing where I tape my mouth shut at night to sleep because I think it'll stop me from snoring. And last night I just started suffocating. so she woke up to someone like I was having a dream.
Like that? And you're like, at least I'm not snoring.
Oh, help me! Oh, get it out of my mouth! And then, but what do we want out of this? Do we just want to do like brunch with her at her house?
Yeah.
Brunch. Do we want to?
I mean, it's kind of like, you know, presumptive to say we have to be at your house. You know what I mean? Like we just want to. How about we just want to have lunch?
We're not coming to my fucking house. We can't fit all of us.
Well, I'm just saying though, we can't. You can't. You know, to is meeting someone is meeting, and if I want to meet you at your house,
well,
it's
everything's
a little
closed. It's got to
aggressive.
be at her house or your house.
Okay.
Do we invite her to your house? No.
Sure.
No, we go to her house.
Okay. How about we say
Do we bring our wives?
No.
Good. Can she bring a dude?
For safety. No, that sends the wrong message. We're dangerous. You should protect yourself.
For safety.
It doesn't sound good. We understand that you might feel threatened in our presence. So if you want to have a couple of security people there, it's a good idea.
And then you would, for safety. I'm gonna piss in my pants.
If you're around us, you might think you're gonna die. So bring some.
My kids sent the wrong message. For safety. Can we come to your house? There's some people there. For safety.
That's not a way to get a meeting with someone. Be like, hey, can I meet you? But you should protect yourself. What if she was like about to be like, I'll meet these guys, and then you're like, but you got to be safe. I feel really sick again.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. For safety. Can I tell you what makes me so happy? Is I know I can watch this now and I'm gonna laugh this hard again.
I know.
For safety. Oh, fuck me.
I can feel my lungs struggling.
I felt, you know the smell of throw up when it comes out your nose?
What?
That's the wrong message.
All right, we got to get out of here.
Hold on, let me kill this beer.
Okay.
I've never had this much fun with my family. I need a British hype man at parties. At parties when I'm drinking, all I need them to do is just be like on my side. So when I say fucked up shit, like a misspell vulnerable, and they're like, actually, he's pretty spot on. Like,
wait, why would they say you were spot on for misspelling?
I don't know, just to help me out.
Oh, I got you.
Like just to be like when people start attacking me, and then I start going like, no, they don't make straight to direct to TV, direct to DVD movies. Like that, I got into a big fight about. They were like, yeah, they make some movies for direct to DVD, and I went, that's not true. And they were like, it's 100% true. And I went, no. Who makes a movie to fail? And they're like, it's not a failure. It's a way they market.
Right.
Like that's one of the things. And I got into a real fight.
Who'd you get in the fight with?
Oh, just about everyone in the room.
Where?
Including my wife, By
the way, they're all right. You're wrong.
No, I know. Oh, I know that now.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have minded one British guy to be on my side and be like, actually, mate's got a point right here. All right.
What?
I'm a bit hungry. I wouldn't mind going for a few, and peas, huh?
Yeah.
Come on.
They can just say it.
Come on, mate.
Yeah.
You know what? He's had a few. I'd lay off him. So he's got a good point. He's wrong. I'm on your team, Bert. But he's got a good point.
I like this character a lot, actually. So he's just like...
His name's Lyle.
Lyle is just there to kind of take the heat off.
Just to like, he's like a burner. Like
right. When you've upset people.
When I've upset people, Lyle jumps in. He's like, actually, mate is pretty fast, okay? I don't know about him beating every Asian in a foot race, but the majority. I got you on that, Bert. And I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
I like it.
It's true. I was with Ari and I took a shit in a gender neutral bathroom in Madison, Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
And it made the woman in the stall next to me question her politics. Like it was such an aggressive shit. And she had never shit next to a man. Like she was like all liberal walking in, and then she shit next to a man and was like, fuck these people. They fucking shit in their own bathroom.
Yeah.
And so I told Ari when I walked out, and I was like, I'm gonna change that Japanese joke to that.
Yeah, you said that you shit in Japan.
It's a true story. By the way, it's happened twice to me. It happened once in Denver, Colorado. I'm gonna call my friend. This is a 100% true story, and it happened first in Japan, and then I took a shit in Japan that was so bad the guy in the stall next to me threw up, and we were in Japan, and I thought he was talking to me. Right, that was the joke.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I have no toilet paper. I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak the language. That's a little aggressive. It was acceptable a few weeks ago. This one is 100% verifiable because it was just me and the Japanese guy in Japan. I'm going to call the woman that was producing the show that we were shooting, and we were in a pizza parlor, and I shit, and the guy in the stall next to me threw up, and my crew was in there, and they heard the guy throw up, and they had to go out of the bathroom, and she was like, you took a shit and everyone threw up? Hey, Stace, I'm doing a podcast with Tom Segura. Listen, do you remember when we were shooting It's 5 O'Clock Somewhere?
Yes.
Do you remember when I took a shit in that pizza parlor and the guy in the stall next to me threw up? All right, I'll call you at 3. Yeah. So
you think she like that?
Oh, yeah. That's my new producer. I take her with me everywhere.
And you just hang up on her?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I told her that our working is more like an Ellen. Like
you straight up. We're like, I'll call you later, Bob. Hang on. This is so funny. Look at your wife here. I think this is me on the phone, right? Yeah. I love her mouth.
I don't know if you knew about how he began with barehanded wiping a few weeks ago.
That's what I was going to tell you about.
Oh.
No, no.
Yeah, it was on the road. He was in a public place, and they didn't have paper, and he said he gave it a shot, and there was nothing on his finger. So then he tried it again a few weeks later, and there was a lot on his finger.
Are you trying to get me to divorce my husband?
She's not going anywhere. She's got nowhere to go. She's like a officer and a gentleman just doing push-ups in the mud.
Yeah.
I have a problem with this, and I wish Lyle was here to defend me.
Yeah.
Because can we please get submissions from British people?
Let him speak for a second.
Yeah. I need a British person to give us sound bites that defend me when I'm out of my fucking mind, and then just get a really posh sounding British person to give me, I want like 10 ones, send them to Nadav.
Air him out.
Air him out. Air him out. Yeah, I wouldn't mind one of those accents. Yeah. Air him out. Air him out. I want a tough sounding, I want a couple British guys. I want a really smart one. I want a really tough one, like, all right, mate.
Cockney one.
Yeah,
right?
Cockney one.
He says, how come? One of those guys.
He says.
Yeah.
He says.
Yeah.
Let him talk.
Yeah.
Am I doing it right?
It's fantastic.
God, I wish I could do accents.
Yeah, you can. You just nailed that one.
And so who would you want to be your backup, your hype man? Like someone that just, when you were talking shit, like showing like...
Oh, definitely a black guy. Like a black guy.
Right.
Like straight up hood who's like, hold up a second, man. Like, like hear him out. Like one of those. Yeah, same kind of idea.
One time. No. Yeah.
Same
I like
idea.
That.
But I like that a lot.
Okay, so then we also need a black guy to submit some for Tom. So that when we are having a disagreement, Nadav can gingerly toss them in.
Just give my man a second, like shit like that.
And so that when we're losing an argument, Nadav can pepper them in, and then we have our hype men backing us.
I could see you being a New Orleans guy.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
By the way, these are all like, when I say like riding into the sunset lifestyles, like I'm done with health and fitness. I could use Lyle right now.
Hear him out.
I'm done with trying to stay healthy. I'm just going to balloon up beignets in the morning, a hand grenade, and a cigar.
How long do you last when you go, I'm done being healthy?
Oh, not long.
Like, that's
not
what I'm
long.
saying.
I can go 12 days.
You think you'll die in 12 days?
I think 12 days is a real close run. 12 days.
After you've thrown in the towel?
After I throw, when I go on tour for more than 12 days, it is dangerous.
I wonder how fast I could get to 300. Like, I feel like I could do it.
I wish we could do this as a contest and
not die.
Yeah. Because I could get to 300 so quickly. I ate nothing
Do you want,
yesterday.
because of COVID, do you want to just do it in October? Just see how badly we can end the month?
I think for Sober October, we all get COVID together. We have a COVID party where we spit in each other's mouths.
And just eat the whole fucking month and lay around.
Oh, I could do that.
You think you can put on 40 pounds in a month? Yeah.
I bet I could put on 40 pounds in a week. I bet I could.
You want to try it?
No, because I can't get rid of it ever.
You can?
I cannot get rid of it.
You can do it.
I got up. This is this.
Would Leanne get mad if you did this challenge?
Yeah, she's already like, because she's lost all this weight, she's just says stuff really passive aggressively. Do you know the thing about losing weight, Bert? I'm like, don't do this. You just lost weight once. No.
Eliminate pizza.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a food group.
He has a lot of pizza.
He has a lot of pizza.
And the road, and probably going to be some extra slices in there.
Yes, and definitely some McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Could eliminate that.
Yeah.
For sure. He could eat more green leafy vegetables.
Uh-huh.
And drink more water.
And what about...
that doesn't have Kool-Aid in it.
By the way, what else could George Washington Carver... I'm going to get canceled for this fucking conversation. What else could he make a peanut do? I mean, I'm breaking this plastic spoon. This one is actually... I got to give a shout out to Fix in the Fog. This is actually a really good peanut butter. Is that what he looked like? He was a good-looking man. Debonair, I might say. America's Scientist. From his work at Tuskegee, Carver developed approximately 300 products made from peanuts. These include flour, paste, insulation paper, wallboard, wood stains, soap, shaving cream, skin lotion.
What's going on?
George Washington Carver made so many things out of peanut butter, but they were all like lotions, shaving creams, skin lotion, soap. I bet when he came walking around the corner, like, here comes George Washington Carver. I smell peanut butter. he just fucking reeked of peanut butter everywhere.
Yeah.
Did you shave with that stuff? He's like, yeah, I shave with it. Like, is that it? He's like, no, use it as soap too.
Yeah, I take a bath with it. Yeah.
You just cover yourself in peanuts. Yeah. It's like pretty much. Yeah. All right, ready?
Oh, hold on.
Peanut butter and wine are really good.
Yeah.
It pairs nicely with the Pinot Noir.
It does. Okay, so that Jif was good.
All right, now, take a look at my eyes. Oh shit! Look at this. Look at the more I can put on because of the processedness.
Yeah.
I'll take a first bite, and then you look into my eyes.
Okay. That's the way to go.
You're gonna like what I got you into. That is really fucking good. It's got the subtlety of the hint and the heat, but it's got like the processedness and the sugars with the. You like it? You like it?
Pretty good.
I know you.
Yeah.
I know you. This is why you need me as a best friend.
It's pretty good.
We just solve a mystery together. I bet if we. I heard someone say the other day. I think it was Whitney coming and say, "Just so you know, what you do to your chick isn't what I like." And like that's she didn't say it to me. She said it on her podcast, but she said, just so you know, what you do that pleases your girlfriend doesn't please me. I heard that, and I had never been more solid in not leaving my relationship in that moment. I was like, I will never leave like Leanne, because I can make Leanne come, but that's all I can do.
Right.
I'm a one.
You got her down.
I got her. I'm a puppet act.
Yeah.
Like I can do people that like puppets. But if you don't like puppets, you really won't like what I'm doing.
Right.
And I didn't even learn how to do that until Leanne, until like well into our marriage.
You told me that you were doing it in an unpleasing way for a long time.
I used to put my lips around her entirely and go, oh. That was an old joke I used to have.
But now you actually dance around, right?
Now I just spit on it and go, you're stupid.
Yeah. Yeah. If you were single, if you were out there, what about what you do naturally just automatically pleasing the next woman?
I would hate to meet that woman.
Really?
Yeah, at a chicken wing eating contest. Just, oh yeah, me and you like the same shit. Let's eat until we get sick. Who wants to kill another fucking beer? You want to fuck in the bathroom? And I'm like, I do. And she's like, come on, pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it, pound it. Yeah, that woman doesn't. I hope she doesn't exist.
I don't know what the next woman would be.
They call me Marge. Oh, they call me Bert. Nice.
No, Leanne is the only woman in the world that
is patient enough for me.
Yes.
I would never marry me. Oh my God.
Can you imagine, like, if you were single though, there would be the honeymoon phase of like someone like meeting you and being like, this guy's great, but then when they got to know you.
Well, it's just once you get past it's a weird thing especially when you talk about like, there is this gray area in my opinion when you talk about like consent and like lying to a person, because you definitely present yourself to a person to have sex with them as one way. Like, yes. I'm Bert. I'm really got my
shit together. Advertisement.
It's an advertisement. And then once they get past that and they catch you sniffing your finger that you put in your asshole, and they're like, what are you doing? And you're like, huh? And they're like, was that in your asshole? And you're like, well, yeah.
Why would it be in your asshole? Though?
You never had like a
inside your asshole?
You got like a greasy asshole, and then you just rub it, and then go, "Well, I'm taking that to the face." Yeah, I definitely done that. Leanne caught me picking my nose and eating it one time. And was like, "The fuck are you doing?" And I was like, we're past the honeymoon phase."
Oh,
yeah. But it was like it wasn't like disgusting. It was.
Do you
just
do
like,
that regularly?
I have.
You eat your bugs?
Not all the time, but I do a lot more than I think you'd be comfortable with in bed next to me. You don't ever just go.
This will make me physically sick. This will make me sick.
And you just like in the mornings. I don't eat them all the time, but I have a lot more than I'm comfortable.
You're so disgusting. You're
I'm
the most disgusting person I've ever met.
I am fucking disgusting. I am definitely disgusting.
You clip your toenails and you
then
tape them under
the table.
Still?
Yeah. 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 Now it's funny, but at first it was just because I didn't want to.
You don't flush your turds?
No, that's not fair. No, this is him. Ready? I'm gonna do a Denzel impression.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, stop. Okay.
Tommy. Oh, that motherfucker. Okay. All right. I bet there's cases on that bitch. He thinks he can do this shit? Bert, he thinks he can do that to me? That motherfucker's gonna be playing basketball in Pelican Bay. Like, if my mouth could Me Too me, it would have Me Too'd me yesterday. It would have been like, you don't understand. He started just putting stuff in me, and then I'm like, no, I want to tell my story. It was fucking bad, dude. Like, I started with 6 beers in the morning.
Wait, so when I talked to you,
I was 2 beers in.
Okay.
And I was watering trees, which I love watering trees. How many
beers? At the new place?
At the new place, and there was it was a really tasty Sam Adams that it just kind of crept up on me. Or Sierra Nevada. It was a summer ale, and I was just fucking put down 6 before 1. And then I get home. Oh, I woke up eating pizza. I'm sorry, I woke up eating pizza. Woke up and I had 3 pieces of pizza.
Wait, didn't we do this pizza thing in the morning the other day?
I did it, and I put a fried egg on them, and I thought it was breakfast, and I ate 3. Then I'm like 5 beers in, go back to the house, and we have these tomatoes, and I just started eating tomato and mayonnaise sandwiches. I mean, Tom, I made a grilled cheese with, I was like out of control. I was sincerely out of control. I took cheddar cheese and American cheese and then mashed them up together in like a blender so that it was like a mix. And then I took white bread and mayonnaise, then that cheese, 3 tomatoes, and then more mayonnaise. And then I ate that, and it was fucking so good. It was so bad for me, but as I was eating it, it was hurting me. It was hurting me. Like I was getting sick as I was eating it. And then Isla comes in and she goes, hey, big boy, how about a BLT? And I was like, I can make a BLT. So I made a pan of bacon, and then I made me and her BLTs. And at the end, I'm just eating tomatoes and white bread.
Now, do you feel physically sick at this point?
Physically ill, and I'm drunk. And it's like fucking 1 o'clock.
How many beers in are we now?
5. Only 5 because there's one roadie that's staying in the fridge. Take a nap, wake up, and Leanne's like, hey, we have to be back at the house. They're starting construction tomorrow. We got to move everything out of that room. And I'm like, I don't feel so good. She's like, honey, look, go to the house, get a cold beer, sit in the backyard, water some trees, and then we'll move the stuff. I go, okay. So I go to the house, and a beer doesn't do it for me. Now, I heard a story one time that Keith Richards' favorite drink was Orange Crush and vodka. Now, I don't know what that tastes like. All I know is I don't have Orange Crush, but I got Orange Crush. And I make...
Wait, you said I don't have Orange Crush, but I have Orange Crush.
I don't have Diet Orange Crush. I only drink Diet, but Isla has regular Orange Crush. And I made a vodka soda this big. Vodka, Orange Crush this big.
How was that?
It went down so quickly. Is that
a new
fucking good? No, the calories were through. It was 140 calories just in the soda, and then I made another one, and then I started moving furniture.
You felt better.
I felt fucking good. I started sweating. Right? I feel fucking awesome.
That's your body telling you, good job.
And then my body says, don't we have some score bars in the fridge? Murder a score bar. Guess
what's
what
a score
I did?
bar?
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah. What's a score bar?
Score bar. Pull it up. It's so fucking good. It's like toffee, and it's like an adult candy bar. can you believe that, Isla? What kind of man eats ice cream? She's like, ice cream is so good. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, Dad, have you had Ben and Jerry's ice cream? Ben and Jerry's is like, they do it right. And I was like, for real? She goes, come on. So we go over, and Isla and I buy 2 of every flavor that they have at Rite Aid, and then drive it immediately to the new house and put it in the freezer, because we just have an empty freezer, and so it's filled with Ben and Jerry's. And then I fucking eat a Score bar, and Isla's like, I wouldn't mind a little ice cream, huh? And I'm like, fuck yeah, murder a Ben and Jerry's. Now I'm feeling physically ill, like physically fucking ill, and I haven't even had dinner yet.
Wait, is this all yesterday still?
This is all yesterday.
Like, does your stomach just go like,
so what happened was,
we only make diarrhea in here? Like,
this is how much I ate, Tom. I sat down. Have you ever, this is a hard example, but like, I sat down last night and I sit crisscross applesauce in my recliner.
Oh, I thought you meant in the toilet.
No. And I put my computer on my knees, and it hit my belly, and I go, hey, my computer's got like a new way to sit. And Georgia goes, maybe it's because your body has changed from what you've done to it today. And I went, oh yeah, maybe you're right. And so then I felt guilty, so I grabbed a 35-pound kettlebell and did 100 squats.
That's so, you're fucking like 14.
He is really curious about really odd stuff.
Even his asshole.
Yep. And even what happens if I tape my toenails and put it under here? What's that mean? What happens now?
Or clip number 10. Maybe clip number 10 is something
Oh,
that you'd be curious about.
Oh, jeez. I got to start watching your show.
Leanne caught me picking my nose and eating it one time.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
what the fuck are you doing? And I was like, we're past the honeymoon phase.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like, it wasn't like disgusting. It was
Do you
just
do
like,
that regularly?
It is disgusting, actually.
You eat your bugs?
Not all the time, but I do a lot more than I think you'd be comfortable with in bed next to me.
Yeah.
I really almost threw up there.
It's pretty bad.
For some reason, there's certain triggers for like nausea or whatever. I've seen someone, I've seen a lot of gross things, but I've seen someone eat their booger, and I've just been like I almost throw up. Yeah, I almost throw up at it. How often are you seeing this?
It's pretty often. He goes in phases. It comes and goes. Like, he'll get into a phase where he's doing it all the time. And I'll go, fucking Bert, you're going to be in a meeting and not realize you're picking your nose and eating boogers with like the head of NBC. You have to stop doing this. And then he'll stop for a while. And I think he goes out on the road.
It's just the eating it part.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, picking, everyone picks.
Everybody picks. That's natural.
But
he thinks, well, what are you going to do with it?
You fucking flick it or something,
Rub it on
man.
this right here.
I don't know.
And he's like, that's gross. I just take care of it. And then
I might get sick. I
just realized this is a catch rag I have in my pocket.
A catch rag?
Yeah.
What's a catch rag?
You feel these little hard spots all over it.
Oh, it's an old hanky.
Yeah.
Pretty gross.
Yeah.
That's pretty gross. I did not know
he's jizzed in.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
was the hard spots.
I did not know. I thought it was boogers.
No, it was jizz.
Fancy. That's disgusting.
So one day I'm watching Cat House, that show in Vegas.
Yeah.
This girl, one of the girls, is teaching a guy how to eat pussy. And then I thought, this is silly. I'm going to try this tonight and just hear Leanne go, what the fuck are you doing? And that night, it was actually during the day. It was during the day, the next day. I go down on Leanne and she just goes, what are you doing? And I was like, huh? And now I'm like going like, trying to remember all the shit she said. Gentle chaos, fucking like a hurricane, but not too hard at the front, and then build to the. And I start doing the things that she had said in the thing. And Leanne, I remember she had an orgasm, and she went, "Oh fuck!" And I went, "What?" Like I'd never heard Leanne curse even. I'm like, "What?" And she goes, "What the fuck was that?" And I was like, "I don't know."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, first of all,
great lover.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
First of all, a lot of people, my family in Georgia watch this show.
Oh, good.
So thanks for that. But no,
Hi guys.
my grandmother saw this show.
She did?
She did.
She saw that show?
No, I don't know one of them.
She's gonna watch this one.
And I'll tell you this.
He would have these blunts and he would be like, these are for you, cousin, and you'd be like, thanks, and then I didn't know, and they're not for regular people to smoke.
They're a little stronger.
It's not marijuana. It's more like fentanyl. It's like it's they don't even taste real. Like they taste like diabetes because they're in like these
super sweet.
There's a big glass cock on the end of it.
Yeah.
And so you can't even hit it like a joint. You know, you hit a joint, you got to pull from it.
Yeah.
You got to suck it like you're like.
How high did you get? Because you were texting me some wild shit. I was like, what the fuck? And you're like, I just smoked one of Snoop's blunts.
It was the biggest mistake I ever made. I get back to my room and I had some wine. So I didn't drink for like 15, 17 days when we started this project. Because I wanted to lose weight. I wanted to like not look bloated. And coronavirus fucking scares me. And then I'm on a great fucking trajectory. I'm doing perfect. I mean, I'm getting done. I don't have the want to drink.
Yeah.
And I'm getting off set, and everyone's like, all right, have a great night. And I'm like, I'm going to my room. I'm going to bed. And I'm sleeping good, getting like great on my Whoop, great scores on my Whoop. And then one night, we're not even done. We're just in the middle of things, but it's like 7 o'clock. And Snoop yells over, hey, Bert, come to my trailer and take a shower. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, what's that? And he's like, come on over, take a shower. And I was like, okay. And I just walk in and I was like, you want to take a shower? And he's like, what? I go, she said, you want to take a shower? And he goes, so let's take a shot. And I went, oh. And he goes, you came over here thinking I wanted you to shower? This is how bad I'm like, Snoop. I just heard shower. And I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, of course you would. Of course you would. And if he had told you to get in the shower, you'd been like, okay.
I would have gotten in the shower. I would have just gotten like, what do your tattoos say?
He would have like turned around and been like, the fuck are you taking your clothes off for?
If he hadn't.
I thought you said.
If I hadn't brought it up, I would have just got naked.
I'm gonna fucking throw up. He could have stepped out and come in and be like, why are you in my shower?
I think I misheard
I thought you said to get in the shower. What?
Are you not showering?
Dude, let me guess. Yeah. I'm old. Yeah, so, I mean, she just rolled with everything. Everything that we played. She was just like,
I listened to that whole episode and I was like, the only things
he sure does eat his bugs.
Yeah, I do. I did that the other day and I was like, I got to stop this. And I spit it out.
I'm gonna fucking puke.
But I know. Here's the deal. I'll eat all of them. Like,
Shut up.
There's not one that I won't eat.
Shut up.
But I definitely like the ones where you do it and it unwraps from the inside of your nose. Like, wouldn't that be a crazy way to get coronavirus? I was eating boogers.
Oh God.
This podcast might be the best podcast in the world.
Yeah. Yep.
We either fake jack off or real jack off, right?
Dude, I'll really jack off.
And then you see us go, okay, did I really have an orgasm or did I fake it? And we got to guess.
Okay.
Wait, is that your orgasm phase?
No, I was just like thinking about. So wait, do we come into like a bag or something? Ziploc bag?
I don't know why. I think you'd hear that.
Oh yeah, you probably would.
Yeah.
We gotta also.
This is a pretty bad idea.
Yeah, this sounds pretty. But you're walking me down the...
Considering that we have like legit careers.
Yeah. That we're jerking off on camera.
This is why they have network executives.
Yeah.
Because me and you, if left to our own devices, would just have sex with each other.
Dude, I got to tell you something. You were kind of convincing me there for a second. I was like, okay, so...
In my head, I'm like, this isn't gay. It's not cheating. It's funny. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I think we're just sitting in a room masturbating together.
With violet wands. Sorry, violent wands.
Do you ever get so close to the forest you can't see the trees? You're just like, you're telling me the idea of your creative show is you guys jerk off. There's nothing else more to it. No. We electrocute our dick.
Ready? I get you one of those things. They sell this on the sex toy stores. A thing that goes on your dick.
Yeah.
And then I control that when it actually.
I like it.
So I end up making you come.
Is this gay? getting better.
Yeah.
Said the guy got paralyzed because he passed out in the back of a truck.
Mhm.
And I thought they said he was paralyzed from the waist up.
Right.
Which would be hysterical if a guy was just walking around but his top was limp.
Yes.
So it's got to be like,
no. Hear him out. Hear him out.
Thank you. Nadav, I love, by the way, knowing that Nadav is in control of my hype man.
Yeah.
He knows when I'm down and I need a boost up.
Yep.
I like this relationship with Nadav.
It's pretty good.
It's really good. It's been really good. Are our In-N-Out burgers here?
I don't know.
I think so.
Let's wrap this episode up.
Okay. Let's do it.
This is two bears, one cave.
Speaking of hot and looking good, he's Bert Kreischer. I'm Tom.